a zombie, and it's not so bad. I'm learning to live with it. I'm sorry I can't properly introduce myself, but I don't really have a name anymore. Hardly any of us do. We forget them, like anniversaries and PIN numbers. It's funny because when I was alive, I was always forgetting other people's names. I'm finding that irony abounds in zombie life, an ever-present punchline. But it's hard to smile when your lips have rotted off. But it makes me sad that we forgot our names. Out of everything, this seems to me the most tragic. I don't miss my own, but I mourn everyone else's because I want to love them, but I don't know who they are. Before I died, I probably had one of those office jobs in a high-rise somewhere. Probably look pretty sharp if my intestines weren't dragging at my feet. So, I guess the world has ended. I don't know if there's a war, or if there's a plague, or if it was just us. Maybe it was all three. I don't know. I don't think about things like that anymore. We're here, we stand around in the dust, and time passes. Being dead is easy. Before, when I was alive, I never could have done this. I remember stress. I remember deadlines. I remember being so occupied. So always, everywhere, all the time, occupied. Now, I'm standing in the middle of a field, walking in a circle. Death has relaxed me. After a couple days of that, I noticed a dead girl standing a few feet away from me. She doesn't sway or groan. Her head just kind of lolls from side to side. I like that about her. I wish she doesn't sway or groan. I walk over to her, and I wheeze out some kind of greeting. And she responds with a lurch of her shoulder. I like her. I reach out and touch her hair. She hasn't been dead for very long. Her death outfit is a snug white button-up and a black skirt. Probably used to be a waitress. Pinned to her chest is a silver name tag. I can read her name. She has a name. Her name is Emily. Good name. I'm bored saying it. Emily's cloudy eyes widen at the sound. She smiles. And then maybe I'm a little nervous because my femur snaps! And I fall backwards into the dust. Emily just laughs. It's a choked, raw, lovely sound. She reaches out and helps me to my feet. Emily and I have fallen in love. I don't know how this happens. I remember what love was like before, but this is different. This is simpler. Before, there were all these complex emotional and biological factors at work. We had these long checklists and elaborate tests to be passed. We looked at hairstyles and careers and breast sizes. And sex was in there, and everything, confusing everyone. Animal cravings, subconscious urges, like hunger. It created ambition. It created longing. It drove people to leave their houses and invent automobiles and spacecraft and atom bombs. Sex made the world go round. This is all gone now. Sex, once a force as universal as gravity, is now irrelevant. Ambition and longing have left the equation. My penis fell off 2 weeks ago. I see Emily, and I walk over to her, and for no reason really, I decide I want to be with her for a long time. So now we stand around in the dust together instead of alone. When we have to go to town to eat people, we do that at separate times, because it's unpleasant and we don't want to share that. But we share everything else. It's nice. We decided to walk to the mountains. It takes us 3 days, but now we're standing on a cliff, looking up at a fat white moon. At our backs, the sky's red from distant cities burning, but we don't care about that. I reach out and I clumsily grab Emily's hand. We stare at the moon. There's no real reason for any of this, but like I said, life has been distilled. Love has been distilled. Everything is easy now. Yesterday, my leg broke off, and I don't even mind.